Alright, what's up, guys? This is Nuke. Some of y'all know me in the War Rights community from 12th Virginia. We are going to be spectating a match of Hagerstown Turnpike. I think many of y'all know this map. We're going to see Union versus CSA on it. See what each side does. This is a map that does heavily favor Union these days. Some would argue many maps do right now. This one has, since the second to last ticket rebalance, I would say. Not much has changed on that. But we'll see what we got. So we got Front Loader leading in First Suaves A, 6 million pies. First Suaves B. Got Diefendorf doing 9th Louisiana A. Bottom B, 9th Louisiana B is Senor Daz. Looks like we got Pepe on Brooklyn A. Go Papa, Brooklyn B. Oddball on 6th Wisconsin A, 6th Wisconsin A, and Morose on 6th Wisconsin B. For artillery, looks like we got another Robert E. Lee, one of many in the game, playing on Brockenborough. And Silver Envy on Pogue. Over on Campbell, looks like we got Wojtek leading Artie, and looks like a few notable inexperienced gunners running on both batteries as well as a few up and comers, in there. So we'll see how this round goes. Looks like we have two Union companies opted to push toward the hill, Western Hill, that Union tends to like to go to. They usually like to roll their arty up to that. Let's see if their arty is on the move for that or not.
They're in the woods.
Yeah, it would appear there is some arty moving up that way. Out for that. Well, when we look out here, let's go over here see who this is. Looks like Oddball is taking up the far eastern defilade that Union sometimes likes to go to. Looks like with the weather, Front Loaders opted for very forward.
Maintain your fire! Keep the males out!
Now, let's see where some of the other CSA
face of Yankee tyranny.
Daz is taking this tree defilade to the west of Point. And over here, we've got
you want to find a place near me? A little place.
And Diefendorf, looks like. Got some skirms of Luigi, skirming it out from behind trees. Dief's got a small company. Rose is pushed to the snake fence. Whereas you got Pepe, and it's like Go Papa or holding this. Artie's definitely on the move.
A ripple on the. There's nothing to do that.
So. We have got some relocation of one of the guns from Pogue, it looks like. That's here. Looks like they have sighted in that. Unit over there. Might be a little too far to the right. See if any other guns are spotted in that. Looks like this gun is trying to hit that unit in the defilade there. Over here we still got a lot of guns getting into position. Let's see. I believe on this battery way too many shots are wasted trying to hit that unit out there when that does not serve much tactical purpose to infantry. gotta plant one infantry company or department company here to keep that at bay so it can't come in
Cannon.
and run your battery. But I think the battery should use that cover from this to fire that way at the cover point. That's been my opinion, but it's always up for debate, right? So we see here.
Try to get a shot on it. Can't see shit out there.
Just trying to shoot through the rain at each other. CSA seems to be winning this shootout a little bit.
Higher and draft.
And they're all pulled back.
Pies isn't really planning for taking conservation, stand deep in the woods.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
We're going back to the top of it.
Steve is popping those guys a little more aggressive. Let's check it.
Use cover. Words extremely clumped together.
On six minutes,
gentlemen. What up, Noble?
If you have them.
What up,
What's up,
baby?
Trick?
You been flagging that flag, baby?
Yes, sir. I've been alive all game, brother.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier.
Hide behind a tree.
Take
Keep
aim
moving.
on that smoke.
Take aim.
Well, that's what it look like. Nope. All that, this one over there. Not to worry, this company realize. Oh my god. That's what I was thinking.
God damn, these Yankees are impenetrable. Where are the rest of them? Alice? Take aim. Hey.
Wait, can I?
Let's see.
We need to close these gaps.
Does have a deli shootout going on here.
It's a hard shot to get the elevation.
Can't remember.
They just
Unit bodies, the CSA bodies of this one, which is interesting.
Looking good.
Mow the grass, remember aim low. Fire, fire, fire!
I think they're boosting that unit there.
The quarter rest at the southwest. Take aim. Steady.
Oh. Quite a few down.
Around.
Come on, Mike.
So we got band, it looks like. Auto band. Someone's blaming an admin.
Firing by Rick.
This is how it's done, gentlemen. This is how it's done.
All
Left side,
right,
reload. Hold.
Recover arms.
Hold.
Recover arms,
This is just like the
Yes,
Recover arms, gentlemen. Forward.
On the star.
On the forward.
Did I hear
Okay, you
someone
can see
mention
their
the
officers
wolves?
still in trees, right?
Okay. What's gonna happen?
Got one guy.
Take aim.
Let's see there.
Right side busy too.
Sir, they're shooting at our
I'm watching the right side, but we got the boost to protect us.
Well, they kind of suck ass aiming.
There's been a couple guys
Everybody
over
here
here
sucks.
busy.
There's so many over there.
Yeah, we got Nutslacker, someone else.
Where the fuck are our friendlies?
He shot Sadman, surprisingly.
Flag down.
Low on effectiveness. We're starting to hit,
We're gonna
fucked them with this volley. Oh, they're shit.
Oddball has got 29 guys.
Hey, shifting left. Shifting left.
He should be doing some damage to front loaders equal size.
Look out.
Yanks
That
got sent
fucking
straight.
flag.
Thinking about it.
Why are you standing behind him?
To the back.
Cry for help from Marty.
Happened to y'all hugging the fence? Okay, now.
Right.
Oh my god.
Overshot. This thing must shoot the stuff later, right? Unless you're really good with the elevation.
Get the fuck out.
Hard to hit that. That's short, but see how it disrupts, you know, even though it's a little short. It's knocks down.
Yeah, we need to go into a bush. Run back to friendlies. Everybody else, I don't care what you have.
So, yeah, you can just going through the shootout without early capping. Yeah, you got most of the force would appear. 3 stars. Whereas one of their stars is over here. Looks like we gotta move from point. You gotta kind of.
The cap is right over here. Y'all hide behind me. Hide behind me. Don't do anything, guys. Don't do anything. Our job is to cap the point, right over here. Hey, y'all, don't do anything. You keep. Oh, there we go. I'm slowly capping this bitch. It's okay. You don't die.
He puts just a few more guys over that already hit. Ends that cap. Wow.
What does he do? Goes
Morris, bro, I can't do much, bro. I was capping and then that guy TK'd me, bro.
Cap faster if you have more than one guy on the team. Little fact there for y'all.
Sit behind me in the bush.
Yeah, I am.
See, it's a slow cap rate.
Morris, that guy has been
There's
team killing me
literally only
every
go,
single round.
I
He's
believe it's
TK'd me like 4 times. Same with his boyfriend. Things. They just keep team killing.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my. Already round went through one guy.
We could have cut before, but then he killed me, bro.
And now they're not skirmishing. They lost their turn. Now this party comes up. His horse is dead. But he lives. Silver Envy has lived. So his horse is dead. He is fleeing back to his battery. Back to the lines. Looks like we got more push. Work road a bit. Imagine that's still.
Hold on, I'm in fire.
Names. That is.
Someone else grab that flag, please.
Artie is doing a good job on this one. Daz has really got that locked down. Ian is not getting the luxury of really getting it easy right now, which is a good move by CSA. And something that can be done at this pop level.
They pulled off. Ceasefire.
They get higher pop levels, it becomes more difficult. Like getting shot up. Now let us see. Chicken. Oddball's been continuing his
That is the enemy.
distraction to the east. Or whatever his plan is. I think a lot of COs on Union just go out here thinking this is a good shootout spot. When it kinda doesn't always work out that way. I think the real concept of going out here, Beddoes like Wallace and such, is to
You guys on the right.
bring distraction this way so that your friendlies can cap this, and it keeps a pressure over here, right? You got Brock and Brody. You want to keep running a CSA. Well, if you abandon that entirely with your infantry, this could potentially come in, cross this open ground uncontested, and seize this ground. And is it ideal to hold? No, but it can wreak havoc in the short term. They can do that and pull out or get their flag out of bounds quite efficiently. And it's not like you got to travel far as Union, because Union spawn that bored and retarded guy spawned in Maine. Spawn for Union. So there you go. So you know you want to keep enough here to CSA to keep that company out there, but unless you're shooting is very effective, they're really getting good shots on that company, and the rest of your friendlies are managing, you may want more of your force elsewhere. It can really vary, but what happens is in pubs, it can be more difficult to split the company than it would be in, like, say, an event. Then in an event, sometimes you're just kind of at the mercy of whoever's leading the match. You kind of got to follow whatever their orders are, even if you disagree. And you may have a less experienced regiment officer in charge who's not quite sure what he wants. But yeah. Alright, so what we got now? Let's take a look. Front loader still continuing this way.
Guys, stop standing behind your fucking friends. Is this out of bounds over here?
Good, yeah.
It is. That's why. How many shitbag left? We're too big, Pauls.
That's what she said.
You big, sir.
Oof. Looks like front loaders relocating. He figured out that was not a wide enough fence for his line. So the thing about straight fences, right? And I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of people don't seem to understand this. There's a false sense of security with fences, right? These straight fences aren't very much cover. In fact, the only cover the state fence provides is where the wood intersects. So think of it like you're standing on a fence post, you're only getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 like blocks covering you, like kind of like plate armor.
Yeah, we're gonna stab him 200 fucking yards away.
Instead of say here, you know, if it hits there, bullet goes through, say, this part right here, that's your gut, you're dead. it's gonna go through good. Now if it hits this spot right here, boards intersect, then it's gonna stop the shot. That's the way it works with the straight fences. Very similar with the snake fences. It's pulled back here. Let's put that mostly orange shootout, so we'll take a look at this. Snake fences, same thing. Only where these boards are kind of intersecting, the bullet's just not going to pass through multiple boards. So you get a little bit of cover on a snake fence, putting like the intersection of the boards between you and the enemy. You get like some cover from that, but it's not solid. And you get no cover from a single board. So right here, you're not getting any cover. A lot of people don't know that, don't understand that. These are things you might not readily find out there. People may realize through either experience or you get a server with a server of friends and you test it out. Or you just test out in the closed match because you just don't care about your server's tickets, which I don't recommend doing. You can always go on an empty server and test it. You can always go on a trophy game server. Test out different buildings, different fences and such, because I will say it has changed a few times with buildings and stuff. Whether bullets pass through a wall or a window or not, I've seen change, whether intentionally or unintentionally, from the developers when they update the game. So that's just some things to know about cover. Stray fences only provide so much cover. The one good thing you'll see is the discipline of this company is there is one man offensive, which means whatever little cover the fence is providing they are getting by spreading out and being one man post. The bigger benefit though is that they are spread out in a nice skirmish line, distance perfectly where it'll mostly be in formation. Have some spacing in between each instead of having a shoulder to shoulder line. That's easier for a Union to hit. Well, Union's got the better cover here if they play it correctly to deflate. But if we look at that,
that's good, bro.
Let's talk about deflates, right?
They're shooting at us. They're shooting
the height of the deflate. So you can see their whole body, right? That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm telling you.
If you're crouching low,
notice you would be able to see them here. So if these guys were to just step back further,
spread out, boys. You are too bunched up. Spread it out. Spread it out.
And if he was to put his line, say here, they would be benefiting better from the deflate if he pushed up here. So if they fell back about 10 yards to this point right here, it would be much better. Definitely.
You guys are still bunched up over here.
Where they're at now,
break your lead, spread it out.
They're exposing like they're wasting up.
One already shot will
the enemy.
Come on, spread that.
And that's why these guys are dying. That's why they're getting hit. They have a deflate that's just not quite properly being used. You see it a lot more, right? And it's understandable. It's an easy mistake to make. It's small things like that add up over time in a match. See, look from the CSA. What I say? Waist and higher is exposed over the grass, especially on that right end of that line. When you look for this guy's head height, look at that. Look at how they're exposed. They don't have to expose that much. Some of the guys on the left are much better silhouetted. So I zoom out, I can really see the guys on the right. Easy shots to hit. Left is like a little tougher, might hit it, you know. But you want a little tougher, might hit it versus it. Yeah, I can really hit that shot 2 out of 3 times.
Damn! Oh no.
Now these guys on the fence for CSA are also very easy targets because, I mean, just look, aim at post, shoot them. And that's a lot of bodies dropping for CSA. This don't be careful. Yeah, you have half a round state lead, but it's defender that can disappear very, very quickly. He's got more tickets. Don't know what the current ticket balance is in this map for Union. I haven't looked today, but it is drastic. In fact, maybe I'll look that up real quick. Let me see. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to update announcement in June. And I'll compare it to a group of reds. which one's correct. What we got? It's back. And June plus updates again. Let's see.
Don't shoot, don't.
Hagerstown Turnpike, decrease the union of 5 tickets and decrease the 27 death. So before, union had 135 tickets, CSA had 113, so now it's 130 tickets versus 113. So the union has 15% more tickets, according to that. Now if you go to red sheet of the ticket balance for maps, this would say that Union has 22.7% took advantage on this map. Now I think that's old and from the previous balance. So unless the developer converted that balance into the, I think it's the June balance past, that's an effective 15% for Union. Which may have made this map a better map for CSA than it was before. It's 15, so it's either 15% or 22%. It's one or the other. But Union's definitely have more tickets. Enough that they should be winning a shootout. They're not.
Hey, do not fire unless the CO says
Loaders
fire.
trying to play
Hold your fire.
back a bit. Slight deflating. I don't think. Slight deflate. Let's see what we can say.
I can't even tell who's talking. I'm probably
So if you want to see that, you go down to head height, right? Slow down your camera, head height. Sleep. See what Union sees, right? These guys over here. See these guys over here.
Alright, boys, shift forward a bit more. Shift forward, shift forward.
If you want to learn stuff,
Yeah, I don't know
Wow,
where I'm hitting,
spectating.
where I'm not. I know I'm not hitting.
come down to head height and see how it looks. That's the way to learn about spectating, guys. You can be up here like this, thinking, oh man, he should see that. Well, come down to the height.
Shift it right. Shift it right, boys. Come
Take
on.
a look from head height at it. Then you might see why something's being done, why a mistake's being made, or why something is a mistake. You know, you learn these things, and you'll learn to look for them. You get to zoom up here like an eagle, and you come down here at head height, and boom, put yourself in the shoes. And then you can learn some things, some points, some tips, some tricks, just from spectating, if you do that. If you think about how it applies, you want to come down here.
Break your reloads, gentlemen. We're
So then when you're playing a match, and you're down here, you'll remember and be able to visualize what it looks like up here. You'll visualize all this happening in your head while you're a CO down here looking through your binos. And you're seeing the smoke there, the smoke there, the smoke there. Then you're gonna picture that scene, right? Artie had some great hits right there. That company took some hits from Artie. There is some blood there. Those were good hits, honestly. Good shots by Artie. That shot was long. Looks like Union's got a cannon right here. Let's see. Kenny. Not sure what he shot at exactly. I think he's shooting at this one. Looks like, and this would be D4's company, which is increased in size a little bit. pop has gone up. So this match has continued. It would seem. So, what we got now is we have another Indian company coming out to the east. Trying something different. I think they got tore up a bit on the hill. They got tore up right there, so now they are trying to flank out here. And you may wonder, why doesn't CSA come out here and stop being in this ground? Well, a lot of this is out of bounds for CSA. You can't really get over here to CSA. It's out of bounds. Believe it or not. Walk it. It's inbound for Union and out of bounds for CSA. Those companies are. I know it's crazy, but it's CSA. You cannot reach those rocks. It's all considered Union spawn. Union spawn, for whatever reason, has a weird shape on this map, and it can be very odd. It's almost as if developers intended for the map to be played more of a west and east versus a north and south direction. So, looks like we have a large amount of CSA holding over here now. Phase Union. Yeah, it's almost got like this V-shaped formation going. Looks kind of cool, right? Look at that. You got the
Using rifles at this range, that's ass. You guys, please. The guy next to rifle.
walking
I love us before, you love us before.
back and forth. Keeping the men in line. This one particular spot in the line is dying left and right. Let's see this vanished Swan
Why can we
shoots
just not
right up there. He's getting
Too
slow.
high, too low, I don't know.
I don't know, you got the thingy you can see far.
Nope. What's that? Oh, yeah, next to him.
I don't know what that means.
Two guys died right here. Yeah, this left half of the line is getting beaten up.
Loaded.
Yeah, I think it's the shadowing. Yeah, they're a little more lit. I think that's what's going on. Popping out.
We should not be losing this shootout. We should not be losing the shootout to volleys.
Really should.
At their head.
They are. They're losing the shootout badly. Is it down that scan tore up so bad? This company's not.
A weapon from a country that's dead, okay? That's rule number one.
It also doesn't.
For sure. What's going on here?
Jump! Pick up that flag! I got it!
There's out of line dust right here. I think that's really taking up Union. Stuff like that.
We got fucking.
So, let's see.
Pick up the flag! Shoot right, shoot right. Move right, move right, move right, move right, move right.
See, think about the hill, right?
Okay, break your loads, move it to the right at the sprint.
You get so wet up there, don't you? Like, let's see. I'm right here. Look how silhouetted that is, right?
Reggie, yeah, Reggie!
It's like, you gotta play these death plays, guys. You don't have to expose your whole body to shoot an enemy. You don't have to be... Let's see. So you can do this, right? You can come in and...
Is there a company in the woods? Or is that just Rambo's?
So now I'm locked
Yeah, I think
in
it was
at
one
night, right?
Rambo.
Even just a touch top.
Nope, that's a whole ass company.
Wait, wait.
Right there. That's
Nice
it,
hit, nice hit. The giant pool of blood.
right? So I can stand up here and try to see the enemy. Or I can back up and see the enemy and expose a lot less of the body. Problem, of course, on this hill, right? It's the woods. The woods definitely ain't gonna shoot you. So what do we have here? Go Papa's pushed down the woods. And now you have,
Oh, right.
oh my gosh. So that already came right in. That's the other problem about that spot, right? So.
Epic mint shit.
Reggie destroyed that company with that already shot.
Just walked over like pretty good blank.
Will he do it again? Let's see.
And the car salesman, oh shit.
Push him back. Push him off the fucking woods.
Aren't you working at Walmart now?
Off the woods, baby. We got snipers.
We got another EU company pushing in. Ooh.
Are we capping right now?
No, we're not capping. We're trying to go down a break and then we're gonna go for cap.
Now, Union has really closed up the ticket gap here.
Spread it out.
But you look at this, what their worry is. They're pressed for
For
time.
king and country.
Right?
Oh, wrong.
They're still there. Ram it quickly, quickly. It's perfect.
Somebody's firing canister. They are out of ammo.
Spit on that thing. Spit on
Yep.
that thing,
You're gonna
bitch.
behave down.
They're down.
Spit on it.
These other guns. A little bit left. See how Brock's looking. Okay, Brock is running low. See, that's why I don't like exhausting already ammo shots out that way, right? All you do is burn through ammo, and now when you need it most, in these final 8 minutes, you might not have the shots you need to put on the point to help soften up the enemy attacker. That's right. We're looking at that. So the things that matter more, you got this like,
Okay, yeah, but like
still get shot up considerably.
Stand up.
This unit is kind of seasoned. Control the north, right?
Second cannon is north.
Peppy and Goat. Ooh, that's a decent canister. It's a lot of rounds hit short, but the top definitely took out a handful of guys. Somebody else sees it. Shoot up. See a lot of bodies there. Probably pushing there as you do have.
Just above their feet. With that method, you will destroy them every time.
Yo, I heard.
Alright, and then where are we aiming?
Guy over there saying, is this the faction where it's anti-abolitionist? Oh my god, this is amazing.
Let's see how this Arctic's doing. Because they've been putting some work in, I can tell.
They're still to the right.
We're turning left, right?
Turn starboard! Turn port! Port!
They fell even further back. We bullseyed them twice. They fell. They're still in the woods though. They fell way the fuck back. A bit left. Yep.
Wait, did you just complete just entire charge?
Alright. More left.
There's one opportunity this unit could wait for the CSA to help reinforce point. They can push up and shoot the side of it. Their CO's down, so yeah. happens. Sometimes the CO dies at the inopportune moment. And you miss opportunities like that from that.
Flag, stay back.
Because they're all in a big pile. That's a line in a dead blade. You won't hit their feet.
How do I fire?
Click.
Start.
Let me hear your battle cry.
We're good, light him up.
He probably should have took this angle. Set up a line, shoot that. Instead, Union is diving into a box right now. He could have. Yeah, they dove into a box and their tickets are gonna suffer. Yeah, they dove point. Sometimes that's why you don't want to dive point, man. Stop the diving point. That's the result. Patient, bait the point, shoot the enemy down. But I know they're low on time. That's what's happening. Worried about time. That's probably why they should have done some early caps this map. Gives you more time to work with. This now they're desperate. The time training. And this is just a bull at this point. There. Being shot from multiple angles now. It's becoming a kill zone for CSA. CSA is going to win this match. Barring some stupid mistake. It's about to charge. Dude, I'd say maybe a touch early. Not really. Not in this specific scenario. In this specific scenario, we got very healthy force. You're not gonna get overrun. Sure. Keeps Union off the point. And that's it. That will be a CSA victory of Hagerstown Turnpike. So yeah, we'll see what the after action shows here, but was overall a good performance by CSA and not so much by me. It seemed like people went to parts of the map they know that they've seen others go to, but they maybe don't understand why and what the goal is with those parts of the map, you know. So, see that here. Only one unit trying to early cap, and they get shot up because they're the smallest unit. And the ratio stands out significantly. Man, look at these casualties. Wow. Yeah. That'll do it. Both teams' auto lines are kinda... but yeah, there's casualties for Union versus the CSA. Not good. Something I think early cap, draw CSA out of its cover. Shoot it up, you know? Simple. Simple thing to do. Union didn't do it. Alright, well that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed watching this. Hope you learned something. Let me know if I ramble too much, move the camera around too much, pick stupid angles, and just let me know in the comments. Alright, y'all have a good one.